Hello, and thank you so much for tuning in. I'm so excited that you are here. I really appreciate you. If you are new here, you have not yet subscribed to my YouTube channel, please subscribe now and click on the notification bell so that next time when I upload a video, you are the first to get it. All right, so today we are talking on 3 things that you must know before you say you're coming to invest in Africa. 3 things that you need to know before you say, I'm moving to Africa to invest. Number 1 thing is that Africa is not what you think. Africa is not what you think. Now, I don't know. Maybe you are from Africa. You have stayed in Africa before. Maybe you stayed here in 2008, in 2010, whatever year you stayed here. If you want to come back to Africa, you need to understand that Africa is not what you think it is. It's very important. For example, I get people who say, Wilbert, I want to come back to Botswana. I want to come back to Africa. You know, I used to be there in 2014. I used to be there in 2015. And when I'm trying to update them on the changes that have taken place in many ways, some of them think I'm stopping them from coming to motherland. Nobody in their right senses would want to say, stop coming home. Nobody would do that. I'm just trying to tell you the reality on ground. Maybe you were here when 100 puller could fill a trolley when you are buying groceries in the shop, in the supermarket. But things have since changed. And some of the people are not willing to listen, and that's a disadvantage for you. You need to be able to listen to people who are on the ground. They are the ones who know what is happening. Africa is not what you think. I'm generalizing as Africa, but this could actually be taken into country by country. Each country you think of, maybe you're thinking of Cameroon, you're thinking of Botswana, you're thinking of South Africa, you're thinking of Zimbabwe. It may not be exactly what you are thinking. Therefore, number 2 becomes very important. If you are going to succeed in any business, you must do thorough research. Many people do not like research. Marketing begins when you look at the needs of your customers. How do you know the needs of your customers? You must carry out a survey. You don't just assume. Many people watch news on YouTube. They watch what people are saying on Google or anywhere else, and they're already on their way to go and invest in that country. You need a thorough research. Let me tell you something. Do you know that I can be seated in Gaborone, Botswana right now? If I want to do a new business in Gaborone, I still need to find out the needs of the customers, not assumptions. Assumption is the mother of frustration. If you are a genuine entrepreneur, you are a serious person who really wants to make things happen, then you must do a research before you move to Africa. I remember last year, 2019, my wife is Coach Princess, for those of you who don't know her. We went to the UK, and while we were there, we wanted to understand how the business arena is. And I realized that reading online is one thing. It's yet another thing to have someone holding your hand. You need to know what's happening. You need to do thorough research. And you need to talk to people who are in that place. All right? Research is very important. So many people, when I suggest whether they are coming from outside, coming to Botswana or coming to Africa, or there are people who are already here, each time you raise the issue of research, they become agitated. They feel like it's a waste of time. They feel like it's a waste of money. Let me tell you, research is key. Even if I was to move within the same country, I'm in Gaborone, the capital city. If I want to move to Francistown to do business there, I need to do research. Now, you are coming all the way from the United States of America. You are coming all the way from Austria. You are coming all the way from China. You are coming from the UK. Whatever place you are coming from the United Arab Emirates, and you want to invest in Africa, and you don't want to do research, it means you are ready to lose your money. Do you know what the customers need? Or you heard from someone, or you are just assuming in your mind? I remember the other time I was talking to a certain bookshop manager. What that bookshop did was they just moved from one area within Gaborone to another area. And he was telling me that just that move alone caused them to lose a lot of customers. They thought by moving from one mall to another mall, they would definitely be followed by their customers. But they lost those customers. Not only that, the people in the new area have got different set of needs. They have a different set of needs. I don't know whether you're getting what I'm talking about. This is in the same city. Well-known bookshop relocates from one area to another area. By so doing, they lost customers. And as they are getting to where they are going, they learned something new. The market there, the new market, needed some different things from what they were offering. It disturbed the way they were doing business. And here you are, you want to come all the way from another country or even from another continent to another country, and you are hoping, you are just wishing, and you do not want to be given advice. That means you have time and money to waste. I'm just telling you the raw truth. Number 3 is also very linked to number 1 and 2. Number 3 is you must get a coach or a consultant who understands the market that you're trying to enter, who will help you. Free things are not for serious people. If you are there seated in a place and you feel like, you know what, I want to move to another country and I will get there and, you know, I will just find some people who will be giving me free advice, or you just go online and expect to get everything, you won't get enough. You need to actually find people who are on the ground, who can help you. Like what my wife and I did when we went to the UK. We had to sit down with somebody who is doing what we want to do, and he advises us accordingly. And we realized that the things he was telling us were different from everything we had ever read or heard. For example, do you know that if you go to a lawyer, or when you go to a lawyer to assist you with your case, or to assist you to transfer property, you are not just paying for the time of the lawyer, you are also paying for their experience and their expertise and their competencies and their connections. So get a coach who knows what they are doing. Get a consultant who understands. And what I have seen with most people trying to work with people, particularly those who want to come to Africa, they are not willing to pay. You have 1 million pooler to invest. Maybe you want to buy property, but you are not willing to sit down with an expert, an experienced expert, who will charge you very little for you to know as much as possible about the market. I think many people are not serious. Maybe I end up thinking that some people just inquire for the sake of inquiring, or for the sake of just making themselves happy, that I'm trying, it's not working, but I'm trying. You know, I've been talking to this guy in Africa, in Botswana, you know, I've just been asking. You just want to satisfy yourself. Serious people must be willing to pay. Nobody has time to run around to find out about property for you, to find out which opportunity is the best for you. Imagine if I was doing that personally, if I was doing that for everybody who inquires, because I've got so many connections on YouTube, on LinkedIn, thousands and thousands, on Facebook, on Twitter, on Instagram. I've got so many connections on WhatsApp. So if I'm going to be answering everybody who needs advice, and I do that for free, what will happen to my life? So I want to advise people in the diaspora. If you are a serious entrepreneur, it's important for you to make a decision. Number 1, Africa is not as you are thinking. If you once stayed in Africa, what you are thinking or what you experienced might be different now. Number two, research is a must. And some of these things apply not just for people who are coming from diaspora. Everybody who is in business, research is important. Either you do the research from where you are seated, or you hire people who do research and analyze it for you. All right? And then finally, get a coach and or a consultant. The top presidents of this world, they have coaches. The CEOs of this world, the directors, the managers, they have coaches. Top footballers, top basketball players, top golf players, they have coaches. You want to succeed, you don't want a coach. It's not wisdom. All right? If you have any questions, leave them behind. I just thought I need to record a video where I am open with you and tell you how important it is for you to take seriously your move to Africa. All right? To do your research, to understand that Africa may not be exactly what you are thinking. Not only Africa, but the particular country you want to go to. And of course, getting experts to assist you. Thank you so much. Leave a comment. I love you.